Hey Stars fans, Colin Shucks sitting down with the local Lincoln product, John Evans, who actually plays with the Lincoln Junior Stars. And John, this isn't your first time at Lincoln Stars Camp. You're invited last year to camp to play. So what's your first day been like this year compared to last year's camp?
Not gonna lie, last year it was a little hard for me because off season was just, I didn't really get on the ice too much because there's just not, the opportunity's not here too much to get on the ice. So I didn't have too good of a first day last year, and I did puke, so that wasn't too good. But this year, it's being on the ice more definitely has helped. I feel like I can stay up with all the guys out here and keep my skills going. It's not too challenging for me. I mean, there's challenges there. There's never not challenges. So it's great to come out here and test my skills against just other guys and see where I stand.
And playing with the Lincoln Junior Stars, how does this level compare to what you're used to playing with the Junior Stars?
This is definitely way more competitive than Junior Stars. I was the team leader last year, so this is definitely a step up, and there's definitely guys out here that definitely stick with me and make it more of a challenge for me, which I like. I like having challenges.
You and your family have been coming to Stars games since the very beginning. I know you don't remember necessarily your first Stars games, but from growing up with the Stars around the community, what do you remember about the Stars that kind of first got you introduced into wanting to play hockey rather than just being a fan of the sport?
Just the players, they were really nice, and we had glass seats, so I would always like to be there before warm-ups and just see the other teams, and just the players would come give me pucks and stuff and kind of play with me a little bit through the glass, and I just always found it kind of fun. Hockey's just been there. It's just something I always want to be involved in, and it's just a great opportunity.
How's it been with the Lincoln Junior Stars, working with the Big Stars program too, in practices and getting advice, especially with the Big Brother program that's been coming about in the last couple of years?
Definitely it helps. I feel like we do get more actual support, hands-on kind of things from more people that know what they're doing, and it just brings about more kind of a sense of I would say probably brings more of a sense of like how to actually play hockey and how to succeed in it, and just the right things to be doing to succeed in it.
Over the last year, you've done a lot of traveling with the Junior Star. You've done a lot of traveling over the last couple of years. What's the coolest place you've been to as part of your hockey journey so far?
I'd honestly have to say that'd be probably Frisco, Texas for the national championships. That was definitely something fun to go to, and the nice weather down there. It's fun to play in that kind of environment in a very big city, and where there's multiple teams for miles of just multiple teams, and it definitely, you meet all new people, and I met people from Alaska, I met people from all the way to New Jersey, so you meet a lot of new people, and it's just, I like meeting new people. So
playing inside the ice box, a facility that you grew up watching the game in, do you ever think back sometimes and think about the fact that you're playing in your home rink as part of an organization that has been here for as long as you've been alive, even longer than that?
Oh yeah, it's a great feeling to go out there. I wish we would get more fans to our games, and definitely it's fun staying on the home ice and letting other teams come to us, and especially on senior nights where the Star comes down and we get to do the light show like at the actual Stars games. It gives you the chills, and it's a great feeling. I love it. So it'd be great to play for the Stars.
I'm going to hit you with a couple quick fire questions. The first is, I understand that you do wakeboarding.
Yes.
In a place that wakeboarding may not be as popular, because usually that's kind of a coastal thing back where I'm from, where do you go to wakeboard practice?
We have a cabin up at Woodcliff, just south of Fremont. So we go up there on the weekends just as a family, and we go jet skiing, we go boating, we go down the river, kind of play around. We got some ATVs, we like to go cruise. So it's just, I love being out there. There's just a lot of things to do. There's a restaurant. it's a great place to be. There's just a lot to do out there.
Most underrated place to eat in Lincoln?
Ooh.
And I'll ask someone who's local because I figured they would know better than I would.
I honestly, dang. That's actually a stomper right there. That got me. I don't really know too many places we don't really get out to go eat too many places, but if I had to say somewhere, it'd have to be probably, I don't know, I'd probably say Five Guys or something, somewhere on the south side. That's where I live, so just some places to go out there.
We'll ask a hockey guy question because this is always the debate in the locker room. Qdoba, Chipotle, which one reigns supreme?
Definitely have to be Chipotle. That one's right by my house. I don't even know where Qdoba is. So definitely Chipotle. I honestly don't eat at those places too often, but when I do, it's definitely Chipotle, big old burrito. So,
what's the best place to go in Lincoln that's not food related?
I'd probably have to say downtown in the Haymarket area. There's a lot to do down there, and it's a nice tourist attraction. And just brings in a lot of people. There's a lot to do. We have that outdoor ice rink in the winter, so it's a great place to go.
Well, John, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it, and best of luck to you throughout camp.
Thank you.
Once again, John Evans, local Lincoln Junior Stars product here at Lincoln Stars main camp. We're going to try out for the Lincoln Stars.